toward you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us. Perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Begley. Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. Terrific header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, that's for sure.
Looking for options, for movement. He's onside. Sesko! A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Owen battling down that right flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Quarter of an hour played. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? That's been... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
United, after 20 minutes, is number 10, Matthias Cunha.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Chance, surely! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played out to the right. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sesko is currently top scorer in the league. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Sesko, now it's Bruno Fernandes. And how did he not make it 4?
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Bowen. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He won't be happy with that one. Menu. Good take, and is he in? Socek. Now it's Castellanos. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Stood up well to him there. Matheus Cunha is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. Bruno Fernandes. He's going for goal! No, not quite.
Bruno Fernandes clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That has been slung wide. Shaw. Pass deflected over the goal line for a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Casemiro! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. And they can counter here. Showing great feet there.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He is through here. Now, can they get him away? Now, that is a hefty challenge. Castellanos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11,
Both
Castellanos.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 12,
Over to the other side. Good switch that.
number 9, Wilson.
Tries to pass it through.
Number 21, number 30, substitution.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ahmad. Mavropanos. Socek. Now it's Wilson. And that's another good win of the ball. Ahmad. Knocks it into space. Shoots! And it's in! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Tries a shot! Off the post. It's a goal.
Owen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings. Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time.
And that's that. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Good ball, good take. Just the keeper to beat! Real chance!
A real chance and a real let-off. That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to centre-backs, Peter, we can't really ignore the impressive Sven Botman, who is a bit on the tall side, being 6'5". But, having come through total football, sometimes you think that this guy is not really a defender because his passing game is so good. He can spray the ball anywhere from a central defensive position, and I'm sure we're going to see lots of that with what's to come.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's played it. Can he finish? Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
So it is still 0-0. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Always onto this. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Matches Cunha. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good spread. And they can counter here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's an inviting looking ball, that. Cuts out the pass. And it's with the keeper. Hall.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Shaw. Now the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. That has ended up in no man's land, and it's Bruno Fernandes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's let fly! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Gordon! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Mazraoui is there, and he can get that clear. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Barnes. And that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Almost an hour gone.
Match was 71,550.
Newcastle couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pass somewhat off target. Matheus Cunha, over to the left. Shaw. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cute ball, now how can he reach it? Shot, surely!
Number 30.
That pass isn't the best.
Substitution in
Takes a
progress.
shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Gordon. Threads one in. That's the keeper's ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. Bruno Fernandes tries to play it through. Great chance! Yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things are looking so easy, almost too easy. He's having a shot! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Manchester United.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Ahmed.
Gordon.
Ahmed.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that has been clubbed away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
They came, they saw,
How do you look
and
back
they
on the
were
game then,
set
Jim?
packing.
Well, the look on the manager's
Thank you, everyone,
face
for your
says it
support
all.
today.
He knows he's...
Warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us. Lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be... He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it goes for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Pedro Porro getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bruno Fernandes! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Richarlison. He's on it. Can he get away? Now, can they get him away? Oh, super find. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking for the run. Great rider there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries a shot! Split-second reaction.
Ray really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Great chance! Yes, it's there!
Tottenham have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
He's looking wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van der Ven looking to get on the end of this. De Ligt goes sliding in. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Solanke. That's been cut out, well played. It's Cunha. Peter play it in. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's picked his way through. Plays it in low. And he was alert to it. Tell. Šeško. And he's in on goal. And the shot. He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I happily watch this every week, Peter.
He rises! Yes, it's in! And they're back in front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here, it has been quite a hard finish.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. There's the shot! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Šeško deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Opts it off it and wins back the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found a way through. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Oh, it's come loose. Flings it across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Porro. Picks up. Richarlison! They did it! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
It seemed like the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's shifting through the keep. And the shot! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Shoots! Sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Coming on the field is
The manager called him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yoro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. That's just playing it safe and simple.
substitution on the field. Number 19, Solanke. Coming on to replace him is number 39,
Saar.
6 added minutes.
Look at this shot, surely! Bruno Fernandes tries to clear. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Oh, he saved it. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mathias Cunha. Great vision. He's in a great position here, and the flag has stayed down. Plenty. Can he finish? And time is up. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the